And that's how we got to now.
That was how I managed to come here. To this timeline where I made my mistake.
And that's chapter 9, so we're now on chapter 10.
What mistake?
To explain that, I'll have to talk about the dire situation that PC Continent is in.
The PC continent had been ruled by goddesses much longer than this continent. They must have utilized the share energy first.
The SSR alarm thing has melted.
What dire situation would have required the use of the share crystal?
It was because of the share crystal itself. The PC continent had developed with the power of share energy, but behind the scenes, one might say they were too reliant on it. As times changed, Planetoon and the other nations caused the gradual loss of shares from the PC continent. I created the IS crystal to resolve that.
I think this is kind of like how, like, the whole, current continent we're in right now is, like, kind of like the major, like, console. And I guess, once they came on the scene, like, PC game kind of was what used to be, like, the major thing kind of isn't as prominent. I think it's kind of, PC gaming is kind of on the rise again.
I didn't realize the grave mistake I'd made.
Gray sister! Take it easy. You should take a break if you need to.
No, I'm okay. I need all of you to know what happened.
The nations that are too reliant on share energy will stop functioning when they begin to have a shortage of shares. When their infrastructure crumbles, it puts the lives of their citizens in grave danger. My sister, the goddess of the PC continent, gave away her own share energy as a way to mitigate this. Oh no. Didn't you do the same thing, sis? Yes. In order to give away her shares, my sister minimized her own life functions. By doing so, the goddess of the PC continent remained asleep and became a power source, basically keeping her nation on life support. She did it knowing that it would slowly take away her life. Yes, my sister did it willingly, but she had to do it to protect her people. She didn't think about any other solutions? Of course she did. She tried everything. In the middle of us searching for ways to replenish her shares, there was someone who approached us. Looking back, it must have been someone from ASIC who were offered to take part in the development of something new. Proposed a share crystal that could continuously absorb share energy and grow. Infinite share crystal, aka the IS crystal. The infinite share crystal? How is it even possible that it would infinitely gather shares? It wasn't simple. As we were given the technology and ample funding, we managed to create it. SIC provided us with the method to refine share crystal, and even shared past data from failed crystals with us. These, so it really was ASIC that asked for the technology from Louis. It's a bit late to say this, but we were working with some very dangerous people. Infinite share crystal. Yes, the IS crystal, it would absorb sheer energy continuously from the people, providing the owner with infinite energy. That power would be used to revive the deity of sin, R4, leading to the erasure of the PC content of this world. Is that a crypto reference? It might be. it very well might be, given how these stories are based off of actual like world life events. And the footage we saw of Maho at the lab was when the ASI crystal was being developed. I think Maho was talking about energy or something back in the footage. That means the IS crystal was used to revive R4 and also serves as her energy source. Honestly, yeah. the more you talk about it, like the more like does sound like it's a reference to the crypto situation. That makes it simple then. We find I4, beat her up, and take back the crystal. Easy. Of course, it make it so it sounds so easy, Neptune. Hey, I was gonna say that. No, things aren't that simple. R4 cannot be defeated. We shouldn't defeat her. What do you mean? Must be something else at play. Can you tell us what that is? What is it, Nep? Nep? Yes, Nep is the ultimate gremlin. To be completely honest with you, this isn't the first time that I've traveled back in time. Ah? Excuse me? I've conducted time travel numerous times over these past 2 years. I failed at saving the world each time and time again. R4 has managed to become a force that far exceeds your expectations.
VSSR wants to know your location.
Yes.
I never asked for this.
Let's see what's on Chirper.
You have a new quest. What would you like?
We can report this one.
This quest has been completed. Thank you for your hard work.
We'll probably do all this towards the end of the game. That way I can get all these done. And then just take care of the share situation before we finish chapter 12. And that way we get the true ending.
You want to go here? We're safe and sound. What a relief. If we get into a battle, you better have a plan.
Yay, and they talk again.
You're okay, right?
Where is this at?
Checking the map is RPG 101.
Oh gosh, okay, so I need to go across multiple bridges.
I'm sorry. I'll be careful not to pass you next time.
The city is still very pretty.
Our destination is still up ahead. Don't worry, we'll make it there together.
I really want someone to actually like make like a map of this that you can actually look through in VR. Would be awesome, but it is a giant map.
Where are we now?
Our destination is just a little further ahead.
Why do you two like games that are so out of style? Rude. The games I like are plenty popular. I wish you wouldn't judge my taste in games. Ah, it's those girls again. Yes. We're doing this all over again. Nep? Are they friends of yours, Nepgear? Well, something like that. Times are tough for the arcades. They've got to prioritize the cabinets that are guaranteed to make money. Sure, but you made it sound like the games that I like aren't popular at all, and that's just not true. Yeah. Don't twist my words, you both are always... Hi there. Nice to see you all again. What seems to be the trouble today? It's like this again. Just arguing. Well, if it isn't Lady Nepgear, hello. Your timing, as usual, is positively divine. I can't believe Lady Neptune is with you today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, you don't have to say all that. You're making me blush. What were you all arguing about just now? Straight to business, huh, Nepgear? We're about to go to an arcade run by Neptune. Request a new arcade cabinet, but as a huge fighting game nerd, I wanted to request a title like Immortal Battle or the Road Fighter, the movie game. Okay. So they're arguing about arcade cabinets. As a fan of shoot 'em ups, I wanted to request Ambitions of Soon or Moochie Moochie Park. I got no idea what those are or what those are a reference to. Ambitions of Soon. Okay. I can see these two are pushing for super obscure titles that nobody else will be interested in. In order to increase the chances of our request being fulfilled, I thought we should all push for the same title, but... I see. Well, that's what the fuss is all about. Speaking of which, what is the title that you wanted to request? Great question. I love pizza games, so I thought we should request that wonderful, nostalgic masterpiece, Taiko Don Don. I think these are all probably references to actual, like, Japanese arcade games that I got nothing, that I don't know anything about. I wonder if that's that one drum game that I've seen clips of. Taiko Don Don. Kinda sounds like it. Ambitions of Spree. Arcade game, a bit. Ambitions of Spree. Speaking of ambitions, I'm wondering if I should get the new Ambitions of Nobunaga game. Oh, no, don't exit the event. I only dropped my controller a bit. Even casuals like music games, so I thought this would be a great way to liven up the arcade. The perfect request. What are you talking about? A fighting game would be a way better pick. And I want to see if anybody out there is stronger than me. Okay. Dodging barrages of bullets, pixel by pixel, shooting down the enemy in the name of justice. A Schwamp is the obvious choice. Or a shoot 'em up. A shoot 'em up? I don't think I've ever seen someone write that out like that. Also, this completely reminds me of Cave. One of the maker characters from Mark II, because she's literally that bullet hell person. Again with this. Hey, what do you think, Lady Nepgear? You agree a music game would be best, right? No way, you're into fighting games, right? You want to shoot 'em up, don't you? You know, I just love the music in just these ridiculous situations. It just adds to the whole situation. How bonkers it is. Hey, why don't you two come with us? The arcade is run by Neptunia, so they'll agree to our request if you come with us. use their positions to get what you want. Wow. Yeah, come on, please, please. You're really passionate about this, huh? But getting us involved with submitting the request, I think that might be a little, that's way too much. Nepgear, may I have a word with you? Oh no, Nep, no! What is it, sis? Not like you look so serious. What is it, Lady Neptune? I'm sorry to be a bearer of bad news, but after discussing the matter with Histy, we made the difficult decision to... As a matter of national Neptune policy, pull out of all arcade operations. Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no, and the music just goes silent. What? Don't worry, it's not like the arcades are closing completely. Just that we won't be involved with them anymore. You know what? I think I kind of forgot about... I think this was an actual thing Sega said. Like, they were pulling out of the arcade business or something. I think. Now this has happened, I'm afraid we don't have any say in how they're run anymore. Well, that's to say, you'll have to contact the arcade yourself. Don't worry, we'll keep our eyes on the prize. I know we can't do anything. Sorry, we can't help you. Well, okay. We've got some super duper important bits to do. See ya! Hey, sis, wait up! Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Ah, they're so disappointed. Sis, what do you say back there? Is it true? When did that happen? Well, we were sleeping. With all that's been going on around here, we can't afford to run the arcades anymore. I know how those girls feel. I wish it didn't have to be this way. I was really reluctant to do it too. Tried and begged history to find a way to make it work, but in the end... Yeah, I guess with how tough things are in Neptune. You said it. Such a bummer. But we have to stay positive. Once we rebuild Neptune, maybe we can run the arcades again, right? I'm gonna work hard to make it happen, and I hope you'll help me do it, Nepgear. Yes, of course. We'll do it together, sis.
Our destination is just a little further ahead.
I forgot another thing, right? Oh, okay.
Now we can report that quest.
Okay, so that was the quest right there. Only that one thing.
You've accomplished your...
Hungry boy.
This quest has been completed.
Watermelon penguin.
Collect your reward.
Okay, let's see what these two do. So here's the watermelon penguin. He does action games. And here, have a floppy banana.
Shall we? Let's go with. What do you want to do?
Event. Quack. Looks good. More money, Quack. Sure. Here's your more buddy. Then here's Kepi. She does shit 'em ups. Here, have a floppy banana.
Well, let's do this.
We're back to 100%. At least I know that getting rid of the canceling the disc management or disc development will lower our shares, so that's probably the way I'm gonna lower our shares. That's what I'm probably gonna do that off screen. 'Cause that's gonna take a while to get our shares to that point. But that won't be until chapter 12, so.
You wanna do this one?
It's time for tea.
Nope, we're back to time traveling. The first time I time traveled, I rushed to the PC continent. There I worked with the 4 goddesses and defeated R4, who had just been revived. Interesting. My name is R4. I will deal despair to all living things and bring forth the end of all things. Blast. Are you so powerful already? You just woke up. Neptune, hold on. Noir, he's stopping me. Look closer. I don't know if it's because of R4's revival, but the dimensional space is unstable. Also in that time-space rift. At this rate, we'll be swallowed into the PC continent. We have to evacuate the citizens before that happens. We have to choose to either fight R4 or evacuate the people. The goddesses... Where's the goddess of PC continent when you need her most? Nothing could have happened to her, considering how much influence R4 has gained. You can't expect much. For better or for worse, R4 still hasn't attacked. They're focused on evacuating the citizens. There's no need for that. I've ordered all citizens to evacuate. Who are you? Are you from the PC continent? I am its goddess candidate. My sister the goddess is currently unavailable, so I'm acting in her stead. But never mind that. R4 must be defeated at once. If not, the PC continent and the entire world would be destroyed. The world would be destroyed. It's huge. What's happening? I have no time to explain, but if you destroy her dark share crystal, we'll have a chance. But I cannot fight her alone. I need your help, goddesses. Please. Don't look at us like that. You're a goddess. Keep it together. Neppy. I mean, Purple Heart. Thank you. Almost messed up. Either way, if you speak to us like that, then we have no choice but to help. Indeed, it would make us some pretty terrible goddesses if we denied you. Yeah, bring it on. Thank you, everyone. Let's go then. Time to beat Arbor or whatever she wants to call herself these days. And so we teamed up and managed to defeat R4. Hold it. Whoa, what are you doing? Yes, that's what Neptune calls her, Arbor. What about the awesome stuff I did to save the day? Is there more flashback? My big finale got cut short. Like some show that got canceled too soon. This is gonna take forever if she includes that too, so just be quiet. Deadpan stare, Nor. Great sister, please continue. Okay. Managed to defeat R4, but that turned out to be a mistake. Beating her was? Yes, but we didn't know until 2 years later. 2 years, we didn't realize it for 2 years, but by the time we did, it was too late. Everything was all over then. That looks like a freaking... crap, why am I forgetting the term I'm trying to think of? It looks like a freaking warp. Okay, there it is. It looks like a warp storm just hit the place.
Grey sister, what's the matter?
It's like, come on, I'm a 40k fan. How the hell am I forgetting the warp? A warp storm of all things.
Is someone there?
Yes, I can sense something.
At least it ain't a data storm. Gundam dying, killing people.
Come out. We know you're there. Hi, everyone. It's been a while.
Hi, Henri. We got enough tragedy, or do we? Oh no.
Henri.
You're surrounded, Henri.
You're the terrorist who stirred up the refugees from the PC continent.
I see. So Henri became a freaking terrorist.
On top of that, we have proof that you're affiliated with the remnants of ASIC.
I'm sorry, but you are not getting away. You're going down.
Wait, sis. Please let me talk to her.
Nepgear,
Henri, why did you do that? Did you do this for the PC continent? I'm sure it's been a tough transition, but violence is not the answer here.
Oh, please. Do you still think I'm Henri?
Another R4? Henri question mark?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, yes, that's the face. That's what I wanted. Nepgear.
What are those eyes? Those are some weird eyes.
How does it feel to have a former friend become your enemy? Does it hurt you? Does it bring you great pain? And how does it feel to watch your nation become ravaged by acts of terrorism?
I'm feeling kinda icky.
Is that you, R4?
That's right. I am R4. I will bring destruction to the world.
I see, so she got possessed.
Oh no. You've been masquerading as Henri this whole time?
Either that she's masquerading or possessed.
That's impossible. R4 had already been defeated.
That's right. We subdued R4 with our own hands.
We'll think about it later. This world has no future as long as R4 is still in it. How dare you! We'll avenge Henri and everyone else! Yeah, we're mad now!
Do as you wish. I will neither run nor hide.
R4, you will meet your end! Ah! It's finally over.
Well done, Nepgear. But this is not the end. Yes, be wary of betrayal.
She's so icky till the end.
It's done now.
I doubt that.
It's finally over. The world is now saved. I did it, everyone.
But something's strange. Something just isn't right.
What's the matter, Nepgear? R4 was defeated.
You're overthinking it, Nepgear.
No, not poor Rom. Don't tell me she just possessed Rom.
Rom? I told you that this is not the end.
Well, shit. She's a parasite that can jump host. Oh no.
Huh? The way she's talking.
It's a bit young, but this body is nice. It's surging with power. Although she's only a candidate, she is still a goddess.
It's kind of strange that Rom's voice actor is talking like that. That's so weird.
Rom?
The way you're talking. Oh no.
You're R4?
R4 revived? What's going on? What did R4 do? The resurrected R4 has somehow gained new powers. The power to control someone's body. Do you understand how formidable an opponent with this ability is? She can revive herself infinitely. That is correct. We don't know who R4 will control, or when, which is incredibly dangerous. I see, so that's why. R4 inhabiting Rom's body and stirred up tremendous chaos in the Wii. Blanc, you were unable to stop it. That other timelines to me is pathetic. I'm not sure she had much of a choice, especially when it comes to a problem involving Rom or Ram. The fall of Louis was built around the world, faith in the goddesses was lost, and the continent was thrust into an endless war. Gosh dang. Me when I try to sound threatening. We're just getting all these different timelines. It's like you try to change the event, but something else completely changes, and for better, for worse. Sounds like even if you destroy it one way, still destroy the world another. No matter how many times she's defeated, she just takes over another person's body. She's essentially immortal. R4 originally was sort of a soul that needed some kind of vessel. Now you're saying she has developed the ability to take over whichever one she pleases. The chance everything you experience can happen again. Exactly right. That's why I traveled to the past again to try and redo this. Wait, you mentioned before that time travel needs a great amount of energy to the life force of a goddess. Yes, that's right. Where did that come from? Don't worry, I didn't murder any goddesses. That's good. Woo, she didn't kill anyone. I gathered the sheer crystals left behind by the goddesses of each nation. By then, the goddesses were already dead. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I reap what I sow. I managed to gather enough energy to time travel and jump to the past once more. I jumped back to the very day that R4 was revived once again. Hold it. Neptune again? And our Noir's just like deadpan look. It's not me. It's me. Okay, wait, if you jump to the past, why don't you stop the IS Crescent from being developed in the first place? It's impossible. Time machine can return to the past, but it does have a limitation. It can't go past the day of the PC continent vanishing. Why? I found that the most difficult thing about time travel is arriving at the exact time, dimension, and location you want. Time is a concept which exists on a much higher plane than this world itself. Tremendous computational power is required just to navigate it. Originally, Zuri was an AI created to perform such calculation. She was made not to fight. What? So she's the time machine? Can I touch your... No, Nep. Of course not! Stop interrupting! Thank you, Noir. Normally, even with Zuri, calculating time travel would take 12,000 years. Time travel to 12,000 years into the future, or you'll have to calculate for 12,000 years? So that'll be 12,000 years later. That's not usable at all. Are you able to time travel to the time and place you aim for then? We make use of strategically placed markers. Survival R4 created a space-time rift above the PC continent. The use of gigantic rift created at the time as a sort of landmark for our jumps. But even relying on those calculations that take years to complete. I see time traversing dimensions via coordinates is tricky, but if you calculate backwards from the rift, it becomes possible. Exactly, Nepgear. You understood immediately. Well, I think the one who cracked the formula for calculating the coordinates is even more amazing. Let me guess, that's Nepgear. Nepgear is such a smart person. Such a smart girl. Girl. Not sure I follow all this theory chat, but at the very least I get that you can't simply jump through time all willy-nilly. BSSR would agree with that statement.